Hello guys, welcome back to Mr. Cloudbook channel. Today is the day 25 of the Kubernetes masterclass, and in the old videos we already talked about the core concept like deployment, pod, replication set and replication controller, replica set. And finally we talked about the namespaces, services, imperative commands, daemon sets, stateful sets and everything we talked. And from now onwards we are going to the advanced topic, and in this video, we are going to talk about the scheduling. So simple video, or not. I'm going to into the deep for now, and but we will see how it will work and everything. And if you go here, so this is my simple Kuberium setup. So I'm using kubectl get nodes. So these are all on my AWS only. So if you want to know how to set up, let me know because I'm using simple servers. These are T2 large, but I will give how to set up on the 22.04 because I'm using 24.04 as well. So because this is using 1.30, so I installed on Ubuntu. So you can say that kubectl get nodes. Okay, these are the two nodes running. And by default, if you try to use the Kuberium, okay, in the CKA exam also you will get this only. In the Kuberium setup only you will get the exam. Okay, so you will also get like this only, like how many control planes, nodes, and everything will be same like this only. Like you will get the same namespaces. I mean, like the values would be same for the names and everything. Okay, for your nodes and kubectl. So I want to describe nodes. So let's see node one. Okay. So here we have the different kind of things here. Say name of the node is node one. Okay. Roles and everything. Okay. Unschedulable. So taints and tolerance. This is we are talking about scheduling, right? That's why we need to understand more about the schedulable and taints and tolerances. And I will explain in the detail upcoming sessions, not now. Okay. So these are all the events for what happening on your node. Okay. So it's not ready, but for now our nodes are already nodes. Okay, both are ready, control plane and node one. Okay, so if you go in here, so before that I will show here kubectl get pods hyphen a. Okay, so these are all main important. See, this is the one. Okay, this is kube control manager, which take care of everything like controlling, managing and everything, this pod, and API server, which is important to talk with the kubelet, and vice versa with the master node and the worker nodes, and HCD for your database storage, and core DNS. This is one symbol pod. Okay, and Calico, this is network one. Okay, and if you see here, there is another one is there, cube scheduler controller plane. So whenever you try to create a pod, okay, so if I try to create a simple pod, okay, let's see. So kubectl get pods. Okay, as of now I don't have anything. Let's try to create one. Kubectl run nginx hyphen image equals to nginx. Okay, so this is a simple pod. Okay, that is created. Okay, if you see kubectl get pods hyphen o wide. Okay. And you can see this nginx image by default created on the node one. Okay, let's try to create another one. Okay, kubectl run nginx2 hyphen image equals to nginx. Okay, let's see again. So why it's not creating on the control plane by default? Okay, scheduler only creates the pods on your worker nodes, not on the control plane nodes. So why? So we have to understand. Okay, kubectl get nodes here, and if you describe this one, okay, so kubectl describe means it will show the detailed info about your node. Okay, node and node name. And if you go up slowly, and you can see that there are no taints here. See, taints none. Okay, for the worker node there are no taints, means so any pod, whatever the pod is created, whatever the application you are creating for your pods, so everything will be present on this one because this doesn't have the taint. Okay, so taint means some particular kind of an effect. Okay, so we will talk about more in the upcoming sessions, but let's describe the control plane now. Okay, describe node and control plane. Okay, control plane and enter. And if you go up slowly, and you can see taints. Okay, node is no schedule, means pods won't schedule on this one. Okay, this is the taint applied on your work control plane. So that's why no pods will be, by default no pods will be scheduled here. Okay, Let's go here. So kubectl get pods, right? So manual scheduling. First of all, I will explain in a simple terms. Let me delete this one. Okay, delete pods, nginx one and nginx. Sorry, nginx. Oh, sorry, it's two, not one. Okay, clear. And let's see the pods. Okay, nothing is found here. So the kubernetes.io. Okay, so here I will search for node taint. Okay, so I'll explain detailed way later on. See, if you taint node, okay, kubectl taint nodes, node, no schedule. Okay, so I want to schedule the node one. Okay, so this is my node name, right? Node 01 is my node. Let's see, I will just cancel it. Let's see the name of my worker node. Okay, and that is node 01. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just paste this one. Okay, the command is this one kubectl taint. Okay, nodes node 01 and the key equals to 1. Anything you can provide here. Okay, like key equals to mcp, like no schedule. Okay, no schedule should be e. Okay, and see, node is tainted. Okay, so if you try to create one pod, okay, kubectl get pods. No, nothing is found. Let's create one. Kubectl run nginx hyphen image equals to nginx. Okay, so pod is created. Let's see the running pods. See, this is under pending stage. Okay, and if you try to see -w watch mode, so no matter what happens, this particular pod is not created. Okay, let's create the screen. See, kubectl get pods. Okay, let's describe the pod. Okay, to see what happened here. Kubectl describe pod nginx. Okay, what happened here? Failed scheduling because untolerated taint is added key to your node one. Okay, so what happened? We added this particular one. Okay, let's see the nodes again because I want to describe it. Last time we don't have nothing, right? Let's see kubectl describe node 01, enter. And if you go up, so here we have the range. Okay, key equals to mcb no schedule. Okay, so in order to remove it, what you have to do is you have to use the same command again. Okay, so kubectl taint nodes node 01. What is the key you are using? mcb no schedule. You have to use hyphen at the end. Okay, and enter. See, if it's now it's untainted. If you try to see the pods now, okay, get pods, it will create on the node 01. Okay, because we removed the taint. Okay, so because of this taint, no pods will be created on the worker node. Okay, so in order to remove it, describe node control plane. So we have to give this one. This is the key. Okay, and control plane. This is the one way. Either we need to remove it. Okay, so let's do one more thing. Okay, I want to manually schedule it. What happens? Manifest. So every file for your Kubernetes, okay, scheduler. Okay, see. Okay, so if you see kubectl get pods hyphen a, see kubescheduler control plane is coming from this YAML file. Okay, so what I will do is I will use kubescheduler to uh, let me change it to /home /ubuntu. Okay, permission denied. Let's use sudo and double hyphen. Okay, it's moved now. If you see ls now, see cube scheduler is removed. Okay, cube scheduler is removed, right? Last time we have this one. And if you see again kubectl get pods hyphen a, see here there is no controller. Last time we have scheduler control plane, right? So but now we don't have because we removed this file. Okay, so let's try to create one now. Okay, so what I will do is I will use kubectl run nginx one hyphen image equals to nginx. Okay, pod is created. Let's see the pod. Okay, kubectl get pods. So this will become to the pending state because if you explain kubectl describe pod nginx1. Okay. See, there are no events. Here there are no events means first of all you need to check that the scheduler is running or not. Okay. But here what happened? Our scheduler is not there actually. Our scheduler is not present. How it will create the node? Okay. That is the one question, right? Let's run again. kubectl run nginx 2 hyphen image equals to nginx. So here you can write this one, okay, dry run. Okay, we want to take this one client hyphen o ml format. So what I will do is I will just use this one. Okay, I'll just copy this, right click, copy it. So manual scheduling, how it will be there. Okay, let's go to the Ubuntu cd/home Ubuntu, clear the screen. I will use vi 1.yaml. Okay, so we don't need this status, restart policy, DNS policy, resources, not needed. So creation stamp is also not needed. Okay. So I want to attach this node. Okay. So my scheduler is not running. Okay. But I can directly give my node name. Okay. So what is my node name? Node 01. Okay. So kubectl get nodes. Okay. So cat 1.yaml. So here you can see node name I'm using node 01. So this is name I'm providing directly. Okay, manually scheduling. Okay. So if I try to apply it, okay, kubectl apply -f. So what is that name? 1.yaml. And you can see that pod nginx2 is created. Okay. So kubectl get pods now. See, last we created directly without giving any node name. Okay. Specifically manual scheduling, it's still under pending. But because we don't have the scheduler, but here we don't have the scheduler, right? See, there is no scheduler, but we directly provided the node name. So to where my pod is going to be added. So I told that to specifications. So create a pod on this node 01. This is the manual scheduling. Okay. So let's see ls here. So we have this one. Let's move this one. Okay. Let's sudo mv. I want to move again kube scheduler to/etc Kubernetes manifest. Okay. So if I ls again etc Kubernetes manifest. Okay. So again I move to the scheduler inside this manifest file. Okay. So let's see the pods. Okay. kubectl get pods -a. Okay. See, kube scheduler is running now. Okay. And here nginx1 you can see now it's running because my scheduler is started now. Okay. kubectl get pods. You can see now all pods are running because this is before we created the scheduler. Okay, scheduler is present, then we created this one, and again we stopped the scheduler and we created the second one. So this is under pending state. And next what we did, we directly provided the node name. Okay, like I want this particular pod on the node 1, like manual scheduling. So it's created the pod on that one without scheduler also. Okay, so again what I did, I restarted the scheduler or recreated. Again this particular pod is running. Okay. If you describe again, take kubectl describe. Last time we don't have any, right? Sorry, pod nginx. Let's provide the name directly. Okay, and you can see that successfully assigned. Last time we don't have any events, but after restarting the pod, I mean like the kube scheduler pod, it's created automatically events. Okay, so that is the manual scheduling. kubectl get nodes. Okay, and what I'll do is kubectl, I'll try to set it on the control plane. Sorry, 1.yaml. I'll create one more pod here. Okay, nginx. So let's see it works or not. Okay, I'll create 3 here, and here also I'll keep 3. And instead of node name node 1, I will use control plane. Okay, control plane, and I will apply it. kubectl apply -f 1.yaml. The pod 3 is created. If you see kubectl get pods now, see it's under container creating state on the control plane node. Let's see it creates or not. Okay, see it's created. manual scheduling. Okay, kubectl get pods hyphen o void. Let's see where it's created. You can see nginx 3 is created on control plane node. Okay, that is possible if you directly provide the node name. Okay, so what is the thing we are using here? cat1.yaml inside pod. So this is the one of question you will get in the CKA exam. That's why I'm explaining in detail way. So all you have to do is provide name and control plane. Okay, so if they wants to ask you to remove the scheduler, go here. Okay, cd etc kubernetes manifest ls here and remove the scheduler. I mean, like move outside of that one. Okay, if you move outside of this one, it will automatically delete the scheduler. Okay, then try to create one pod. It won't create. Try to provide the node name, so it will run the pod. Okay, so then again move it to that particular pod or this particular file into the manifest file. It will works again. Okay, this is how scheduler manual scheduling will work, and we will talk about more in the upcoming sessions like taints, tolerations, and everything, labels and label selectors, node affinity, and everything. I will talk about in the detailed video. Okay, I hope you understand about the manual scheduling little bit. So we will go deep dive into the more in the upcoming sessions as well. How to remove the taints from the control node. Thanks for watching the video and keep on supporting to Mr. Cloudbook channel.